The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Senator Iyorchia Ayu, has expressed optimism that his party will sweep the next governorship election in Lagos State. He stated this at the presentation of the PDP Special Reconciliation Committee for Lagos and Osun State on Wednesday at the party headquarters in Abuja. Ayu said, and I quote, "It is an achievement worth celebrating. Lagos is again looking very promising. PDP will have a governor in Lagos State and several positions in the Senate, House of Assembly, and so many other positions. And of course, it will crown itself with the massive victory of the presidential candidate. We defeated the Lion of the Bodilon in Osun, and now we have to finish the job in Bodilon." The leaders in Lagos, whatever differences they had, have now set aside these differences and are coming together for the greater glory of the party. The presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who lives on Bodilon Street, Ikoyi, Lagos, is usually referred to as Lion of Bodilon. However, the spokesman for the APC in Lagos, Dr. Seyi Oladejo, said the PDP and its national chairman could not lay claim to integrity and vision. He said, in quote, "Nigerians stopped taking PDP seriously before now with its intransigent crisis, which is a clear reflection of poor leadership and ability to manage its affairs. It's certainly not enough to dream of winning a certain number of states. The reality on ground is in total contrast. Lagos State remains an impenetrable fortress for PDP with its more than 2 decades of electoral abysmal performance. The incumbent governor has earned his place of pride and preference by well-meaning Lagosians to consolidate on the landmark achievement of the first term in the next tenure." The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has promised that if elected in the 2023 elections, he will support legislative measures transferring more power to other tiers of government. Atiku made a pledge at an interactive session with members of the Nigerian Guild of Editors in Lagos State on Wednesday, correcting the misinterpretations of his comment on restructuring at a parley with the Lagos Business School Alumni Association. The former vice president said, and I quote, "It is rather unfortunate that a section of the media reported my remarks at an event on Tuesday, which cast doubt on my readiness to implement my restructuring agenda. Let me therefore take advantage of today's gathering of Nigerian media gatekeepers to state unequivocally that my restructuring agenda is intact and will be implemented from my first day in office. Already, I have received a report from a team of constitutional law experts that I assembled to look into our constitution and highlight areas where there are items that can be moved to the concurrent and residual list of the constitution. Let me assure you that if I am elected president next year, I will begin working on the implementation of that report on my very first day in office." Atiku, while feeding questions from the editors, said his government would work in sync with the private sector to fulfill the infrastructural gaps in the country.